streameltem, csak volt egy kis szakadás. Like a Kingster to me. What's a... Don't see it! The gossip rags are just making a big deal of hurtful sales. Nothing we need to worry about. So anyway, job boards. Let's go check the boards in the other districts and find some work to do. Semi-required side quests. Sometimes you need to complete semi-required SRPGs in order to advance the story. You don't need to finish all the requests available, but you may if you want to. When you clear the required number of semi-required SRPGs quests, the main story advances. 1 csillagos SRPGs are optional. 2 csillagos a semi-required, a 3 csillagos a required. Akkor azért van a 3 csillag, az important. 1, 2 és utána 3. Amúgy is így csináltam volna.
Így van egyébként.
Oh right, I've got some personal business I should squeeze into today too. You can now view connection events in the connection tab of your to-do list. Use free time to participate in a connection event with a specific character. Ez a bonding eventek. Select your character of choice from connections under the to-do list, then spend 1 point to see an event. If you complete all the SRPGs available during the day, you also get an extra free time point. 2 free time, meg 1 SRPG van eddig, de ez majd változni fog. Csak ez egy van. Ugye megyek rá erre?
What's next?
Tehát van egy Ágnessel, Ferivel, Julival, bazd meg, és van 2 pontod, de lesz 3, ha megcsinálod a harmadikat is, jó van, hál' Istennek.
Megképviselni. Általában nem engedi, hogy mindent megcsinálni.
Úgy tudod megcsinálni, ha közben megcsinálod az összes sidequestet majd. Amire nem tudjuk, hogy mennyi lesz, de valamennyi. Jó, visszamegyünk az elejére, hogy onnan csinálod a beszélgetéseket, és akkor innentől kezdve én nem létezek neked.
Well...
Akkor is te tegtatsz. Itt áldozat vagyok.
Well...
Ó, jöttem neked SMS-ét. Kaphatom azért is között. Mit érdekel téged egyébként meg? Miért legyen csend? Kapcsolom a streamet, nehogy zavarjon már. There's this grey cat who roams all town. Have you seen it? Its name is Etoile. It's a very skittish cat, you see, and I believe I know why. The cat hides a special secret. I saw it under the light of the full moon. It transformed into a human and left out of sight. It's Grim Cat, I'm sure of it. The prize money will soon be mine. No way. Jó, de azért az különleges volt. It would be Grim Cat's true identity? No, 100% no, just ignore her. At any rate, one thing's for certain. That cat is special. If you happen to run across it, treat it well, okay? Might repay the favor. Okay. Hans. Oh hey, it's you guys. You remember me, right? I'm from Krell village. Oh Hans, funny seeing you all the way out here. You're on a delivery run, I take it. He comes by every few days to deliver us produce. He did fill us in on what happened out there. It was my heart to have such upstanding tenants. Yeah, we're finally getting back to normal at home and we've got you guys to thank. The guild and the police are working things out. They said the whole case is really weird though. But it's nice that they're helping us out. And thanks for your help too. You're always welcome at the village. It would be our pleasure. Give them our regards when you get back. I don't know how she does it, but Paulette washes away all my exhaustion with one little smile. This stuff is exhausting, having to run around and deal with customers everywhere, but it's all worth it when I stop by Montmartre. Man, I really owe Paulette big time, don't I? Haha. Goodness, how time flies. Can't help it though. It's just so exciting to hear about what you've been up to. I really owe Hans for his help. Perhaps I'll make him lunch today.
What'll it be, hun?
Sunny cheesecake-et még nem vettük meg itt nála, egyszer sem. Egyelőre csak kaja. Új snack, aha, még új.
Come back soon!
Robinson, I think it's been 7 years already. I'd say you're doing pretty good, bud. You've had a lot to work through over the years, and you did it all while working and raising Harry. That's nothing to scoff at. Just you need to take care of yourself too, you know. You keep forgetting to pack your own lunches and you're gonna rack up a debt to Montmartre. Oh, I don't forget that often. Cut me some slack, I'm running a one-man operation. But for real, I don't think I could have done it if you guys weren't next door to help me. You guys taught me how to deal with food, fevers, diapers. You've raised him just as much as I have. Oh stop, that's just what good neighbors do, you know. Don't sweat it. Sheena and Mark are really happy to have him too. He's like a brother to them both. We're one big family here, I feel like. Don't feel like you need to go it alone. Okay? Yeah, thanks again, Robinson. Being honest, you two splitting up really blindsided me, but I'm glad you're doing alright for yourself now. First Paulette and then you two. It always takes me by surprise. And I think Brenda too. Yeah, she's a widow, her husband passed away a while ago. Quite some time, yes, he really was the light in her life. It's been hard for her. Kapta pálinkát. Meg előtt energiátort. I can't deal with it. And gossip rags are just lying about everything. Who are you? You got a problem, huh? Is that it? The middle of the day and he's down for the count. Wasn't he here the other day too? Will he be alright? It sucks, man. Just cooped up at home, wasting away. I got to start doing something all the time in the world, for better or worse. Thank you so much for the lunch, Victor. It was delicious as always. Glad you liked it, kiddo. Tonight I've got some Central Eastern seasoning I'm gonna use, so leave some room for dinner, alright? Ooh, sounds good. I can't wait. You know, you really spoil Ferry, don't you? Huh? Hell are you on about? She's living in another country, her parents aren't around, she's never been here before. What kind of jackass wouldn't be nice to her? If Yume or Paulette were living like that, oh forget it. Come now, little lady, eat up! What did you like? What do you like? You go, Papa Bear. He's not so bad of a landlord now, is he? I've got plenty of good eats for you, so you ever get hungry, just let me know. And this is just the dad in me talking, but don't worry, your folks at home, alright? Make sure to write them every now and then. And they wanna know what the little girl's up to. Hihi, will do. Ahhoz képest egész nyugodt szívvel küldték el a ország másik végére. Hogy nőjön fel.
Pick something already.
A family style-ba lett.
Take care out there.
Well,
Cops ain't found nothing new on the Mafia. The hell are we giving him our tax meter for? You know, for a lone wolf, 20-something, you've got an awfully young assistant there. Now you're dragging a kid around too? You better explain yourself or I'm bringing your ass up! Okay, I can tell you that's not what it is. You're misunderstanding, Jin. Huh? Let's move on from this topic, shall we? I got my eye on you. You do anything funny, they're throwing your ass in the clink. I'm gonna have to clear this up with you later. Meet me at the bowling alley and then we'll talk. Another peaceful day in our town.
quit dawdling and buy something.
Sure to be fully booked before long. Now, how about some more music?
Mindjárt igen, de először meg kell venni a napi cukorciginket. Szokásos cigirágóra szükség van. Legalább egyet venni kell. Veszem a Pirel Times-t is.
Stay out of trouble.
Nem ez. Igen, 90-a. De örülsz, te egyet olvastál fel, azóta is örülsz, ha én olvasok. És maradékos. Economy. Kowloon Financial Bank's investments reach all-time high. The Kowloon Financial Bank's assets ranked 7th among all the major banks of Zamoria in the first half of Continental Financial Report for this year. Their highest ever result. Especially notable was that this marked the bank's first time surpassing Alsame's Ludos Development Bank, known as the embodiment of the wealth of the Central East. However, Kowloon Financial Bank has no time to rest on its laurels, as it was just overtaken last year by Wallis Investment Bank, another institution in the Central East. The Kowloon Financial Bank is the second largest financial institution in Kalwa, just after the Bank of Edith, and forms the central pillar of the Kowloon Group, the largest investment group in the East. The bank influences numerous smaller financial institutions across the continent and has been steadily increasing its market share from year to year, a fact that is of great significance not only to its investors, but also to the eastern population currently residing in the west. This means when Kowloon Financial Bank shows strong results like they did today, their investors become even more active in their investments than those belonging to other institutions, and every investment is full of hope. It therefore becomes vital for investors in the institution to learn how to ride this wave. The Kowloon Group's investments are also being supported by their recent movements to expand their shares in Central East and Arabonia, emerging from their shell as the largest Eastern investment group in the Republic to become an international financial group. Companies affiliated with the Kowloon Group have also already been expanding into Crossbell as well as various other regions. Appraisals of the Kowloon Group's long-term strategy are also positive, as the group has contributed to the smooth expansion of Republic industry in the empire. It seems it's going to be worth keeping an eye on the future developments of the Kowloon Group. Technology. Expectations soar as SIFA takes the grand stage. Developed as the first independent augment project by the Verne Company and the Republic, The SIFA is the next generation of combat ornaments. Many of our readers have probably been keeping a close eye on this technology, and we are pleased to report that results from the usage of SIFA in the field have so far been extremely positive. So much so that the Verne company has announced the development of a public use version of the ornament with the combat functions omitted. SIFAs have plenty of functions outside of their combat use, including communication and simple information processing. If the SIFA does indeed see public use, it could cause a significant shift in how we live and work. Several sponsors involved with the development are already testing out prototypes of the public version, and many of them have praised the prototypes for their functionality and versatility, both of which far surpass the current generation of Orbital terminals. In fact, in communication and information processing over the Orbital network, the public SIFA prototypes are said to be able to take the place of many Orbital terminals currently in use today. Now, while there is plenty of excitement swirling around the SIFA, our readers may be aware that there has been plenty of controversy surrounding its development. The SIFA was the first combat ornament project to be planned and developed without any contribution from the Epstein Foundation, a decision spurred on by the Republican government and Verne company's desire for the country to cultivate its own technology. This decision to exclude the foundation was initially met with heavy criticism. After all, combat ornaments are the most specialized type of ornaments, and it was an unwritten rule in the international community that the development of new ones must be done under the supervision of the Epstein Foundation. This caused concern that development without the foundation could lead to technical risks and make the Republican Verne company a laughingstock to the rest of the world. Yet, at the results produced by the SIFA so far, we can safely say that there was no need to worry about such things. The SIFA and all of its cutting-edge functions have been performing flawlessly, and and it seems the distrust of the international community has been smoothed over as well. SIFAs have begun to see use among bracers and others abroad. As of now, the details of the SIFA's creation, as well as details about the organization's funding its development, are still unclear, and as such, the voices criticizing the SIFA have not yet been completely silenced. It remains to be seen just how much the SIFA, with all the hopes and fears resting on it, will improve our lives in the long term. Society, the elusive phantom thief Grimcat strikes again. It seems that sightings of and thefts by Grimcat, the phantom thief who has been troubling the Republic for some time now, are once more on the rise, drawing eyes from across the continent. It has been a quarter of a century since the female phantom thief Grimcat first made an appearance. 25 éve volt először ez a Grimcat tolvaj látva. Az hosszú idő.
Ja, jó ideig csinálja. Nekem is még azt mondtam, hogy fontos lesz a sztori elején legalább a csettörben.
Akkor már egy idősebb felnőttről van szó. Ezért lehet felnézni, akkor legalább 35-ön túl van. Behind this says in a quarter of a century since the female phantom of Grimcat first made an appearance. Although there are rumors that the Grimcat behind this latest series of capers may, in fact, be a successor or a copycat of the original, there is not enough substantial evidence to say either way. Regardless, if you consider the Grimcat who's been active in recent years to be the current Grimcat, then this current Grimcat appears to be returning to activity after a year-long hiatus. Little is known about this mysterious thief, including what she's been doing for the last year. As our readers may know, though Grimcat's identity is an enigma, it's no mystery that she is considered a chivalrous thief targeting corrupt politicians who amass wealth through underhanded means and corporations that build their fortunes on illegal activities. This has garnered her a dedicated fanbase who say her activities help alleviate the disgruntlement they feel towards shady companies and crooked politicians. The question then becomes whether or not a thief can ever truly be thought of as chivalrous. Though her targets may be seen as morally evil politicians and companies, she would still be charged with burglary if she were ever caught. And even if we look at her acts as a sort of justice, this vigilante activity doesn't suit the modern constitutional republic we live in. Opinions are split among the populace. Is Grimcat a necessary evil or just another common crook? Culture. The diversifying notes of Republic musical culture. Since its founding, the Republic has cultivated a diverse musical culture. The chansons and operas of Oración are perhaps the most well-known Republic musical genres across the continent, but have you heard of the new musical movements gaining popularity among the youth these days? First is rock, a rising genre from the last few years, characterized by its quick tempo use of mainly guitars and drums, and the shared theme of the spirit of youth rising up against the rigid rules of society. Though the genre itself isn't a new thing among youth culture, it was originally shunned as music for punks and ne'er-do-wells due to its aggressive style and lyrics that seemed to call for rebellion against social norms. In recent years, however, these prejudices against the genre have mellowed, and it is now beginning to be seen as a good outlet for youth to express themselves. As it stands, the genre of rock is on the cusp of an era of expansion with plenty of room for future development. Most of our readers have probably heard of rock, but many are quite unfamiliar with the second genre topping current trends, idol pop. It's no surf. Hát ez már a kultúra rész. A kép az nem változik. Mondom, volt a bankról volt szó, utána volt a Grimcat, most meg a kultúra. Gondolom, most egy topik volt, biztos lesz. Lehet, hogy meg kell találni. The genre itself isn't the new film. Voltam az idol popnál. It's no surprise either, as the idol genre is still in a highly experimental stage, combining the vocal impact of a traditional songstress with the glamour of a movie actress or fashion model to produce an avant-garde style all its own. Currently, the fanbase for the idol genre is limited and fanatical. Each idol is typically a young woman who has created a brand based on her image, much like a model or actress. The idol then performs song and dance routines that support and promote this brand image. This leads to a special individuality to the songs and dances that is the main enjoyment for fans of the genre. Even in this one niche of underground musical culture, you can get a sense of the diversity and freedom of Kalvar, where the idol genre was born. Relax. It's fine. Nem zártuk le a garázsunkat. Nyitva van az ajtó. De egyébként nem kéne felhúzva lenni, egyen csak becsukva az ajtó. Hát, hogy van így biztonságban, a kis kicsikéje vannak. Logikus. Hey Ferry, this time I get my revenge. Sorry, I'm working today. I don't have the time for that. Okay, I wanna beat you. You're so much better than me at everything. And you get some free time, I wanna play with you again. I'm gonna practice super duper hard, so I can beat you next time. Just you wait. That's good. I'm looking forward to it too. Looks like she's getting along well with the kids. Doesn't surprise me. She's got 2 younger siblings back home. Imagine it comes from experience.
Well,
Man, Yumi's too good at kick the can. Not even the no running rule works on her. Wait, I have an idea. If I use Sheena as a distraction, so I caught the newt this morning, right? Now, what if I were to slip this down Sheena's back? How high would she jump? I not have heard that. He's a little troublemaker. Haha. Ellenőrizni kell. Igen.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Here, Carol. Come to check on little old me. Yeah. Hey, how many times have I told you to stop being all cutesy like that? Especially in public. I just don't want people getting the wrong idea, I mean. Huh? Anyway, I'm off to work. One of my co-workers caught the cold, so I have to come in. Can't believe the place short-staffed. Boo. Well, nothing we can do about that, I guess. Just don't overwork yourself. I'll make dinner around the usual time, okay? Of course, thank you for that. Would you be a darling and handle some of that housework today too? Oh, Raymond, have you seen Jess by chance? Can't say I have. He didn't drop by the store today. He has that gig tonight, right? Maybe he's off getting himself ready. Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
my sister's just too nice. I worry he's gonna break that heart of hers. She acts like she's on top of things, but she can be a bit of a ditz actually. It's pretty cute of her though. Heh.
Say, why not take some flowers with you?
Szépen részt azért elviszünk. Viewable in Connect on the to-do list. Gift for Elaine. Small elegant flower vase gives off an air of nobility. Végül is beválthatom. Na, azért néztem a Szepitmaszt, hogy bevásárolom, vagy ez az eszembe, hogy van-e valahol, ahol esetleg magasabb rittel váltják be.
Gondolom, nincs, de van.
Legybe vált. Vártok egy kicsit.
I hope I see you again.
Ha valahol tudok vásárolni, akkor az is tudok beváltani is.
Now then.
Elúszanak. Eszembe is jutott, lehet, hogy sétálnom kéne. Egy kicsit. Ezért mondom, hogy igen, csak egy kicsit. Hogy rávegyem magam, hogy felöltözök és lemenjek.
Okay.
Oh no, you may quote me. Harry, Sheena, help! Hurry up and save me! See, their mission has taken a turn. They're rescuing a hostage, huh? Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, we got our own job to do though. Let's get rolling. Come out, I'm gonna get ya! The can, eh? You got the can locked down, looks like. Uh-huh, and I'm super duper strong. I'm gonna find Harry and Sheena and I'm gonna catch them, just watch. Glad to see you so energetic. Just make sure not to hurt yourself. Hey Agnes, Perry, you wanna play with me next time? Ben can play too, but he needs a handicap. We'll make him do handstands. What? Why only me? Don't knock it. Do strength training. Oh, hi, Ferry. Wait, if you're here, does that mean... Yep, I'm officially working part-time. First objective, scouting. Edits terrain and choke points. Sniper spots are big in these close quarters. Gotta check for those too. Maybe you could relax a little bit. So cool though. Real life warrior. Are you guys playing hide and seek? Cool. Just be careful, okay? We will. You guys take care too.
Alrighty.
Him is just too strong. I have to pull out my ace in the hole. Hey, let's team me. Wait, where did he go? He's gone. It's up to something I can just tell. I have a bad feeling about this. Nem találtam meg. Elszökött. Kérdés. Hello, ma'am. Well, hello, Ferry. You look chipper today. Oh, right. I was meaning to tell you, so I went and ordered some of that Central Eastern spice you told me about the other day. It's sort of stuff. I gave some to Victor too. It will be neat to see what he does with it. Oh, really? Thank you so much. I kinda miss home cooking, so I'm really looking forward to that. Totally get that. Your age especially, it's easy to miss home. If you're ever feeling lonely, drop on by. I'd be more than happy to chat with you. Roger, hee. And I thought you two might take a while to fit in, but you're like chameleons. Well, can you blame us? Townsfolk are just so amiable here. You sure are a tough cookie going out and working on a holiday, Agnes. Just be careful, okay? Make sure they don't get too tuckered out, Van. Don't sweat it. Of course, take care, Brenda.
Looking is always free, you know.
So...
Come back for more anytime.
Elküldnek, nem megyek. Voltam, ott a virágbolt van, akkor ott is voltam. Akkor erre hívok. Igen, azért nézem, hogy a boltokra egyes nem tudok rámenni, de tudom, hogy most itt akkor így vagyok, itt a bal szélén voltam. Meg itt az újságosnál is voltam, meg ahonnan nyilván innen kijöttünk az irodánkból, itt a Keldákban is voltam. Most voltam itt a mindenes boltba, és akkor az szerelőműhelybe megyek most.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
My word, this is incredible. It's good as new. This watch was a memento from my father. I couldn't bear to part with it. Is the young lady over there to thank? Might I offer a word of gratitude to her? She's got her head buried in another project right now, but I'll pass that on to her. I see, she must be quite busy. At any rate, you two have my gratitude. That's the guy who dropped by the other week. Always nice to see a satisfied customer. I reckon we're about the only place in the capital that can fix this much damage. I wish Rebecca could handle those customers directly, but well, yeah, I got to be the middleman.
Do you know what you want?
Oh. Egy érdekes lehetőség.
I hope to see you again. Do you know what you want?
Ez azért egy power drop lett. Okay.
I hope to see you again.
I can't fix it when there are people around. Just stop looking at me! I really should clean up my room and move my workstation in there. I can't even walk on the floor. There's too much junk in there. I can't even sleep in my own bed. I'm such a wreck. She's really pretty. There's just something weird about her. Poor brother's got his hands full with her. Now. The smiles just manifest in ways we don't quite understand. Sure, that's it.
Ask me anything. Really.
Okay. Egy csomó új kvarcit. Később visszajövünk ide majd még shoppingolni. És ugye nem tudom, hogy vegyek-e mindegyikből egyet.
Hope to see you again soon.
Megint csak szerintem súlyos gondjai vannak. Megint csak szerintem súlyos gondjai vannak.
Well,
Well, hello there, Farida. It's been a little while, hasn't it? I just wanted to say, if you ever need a shoulder to lean on, I'll always be here. I know it must be tough living so far from home at your age. And you're having to support yourself too. It's just, you're such a brave girl. I want to help you however I can. I'm glad she wants to help, but it's really not as hard as she's making it out to be. Oh, now that I think about it, you're working for Arcry Solutions, right? So that means, oh, one's helping you out, isn't he? Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm just keeping her pointed the right way. Might help her to look before she leaves to conclusions. Just let her be, it's easier that way. I'm not sure I get her, but she seems really nice. Old town feels nice and cozy. It puts me at ease knowing that Van is watching over you. I heard you're attending Sunday school at the temple. I know it's tough having to put yourself out there in a new city at such a young age. But you have myself and all your neighbors here to help you. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask me. Of course, thank you so much, Sister Miria.
Alrighty.
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Nikolai. Welcome to our... it's good to see you, Farida. I recall introducing the Central Eastern Temple to you the other day. Has it helped you adjust to life in the capital? Yeah, kinda. There's still a lot I don't really know, but I'll learn eventually, I think. Haha, I admire your boundless energy. Out of curiosity, have you heard of the 3 tenets of Calvard? The 3 tenets? I don't think so. In our country, we hold these values above all: freedom, equality, and fraternity. These form what we call the Calvardian Constitution. In short, we hold the belief that everyone, regardless of color, creed, or social standing, is born equal and deserves to be treated with dignity. You may feel pressure to fit in, to carry yourself as a native would, but truly there is no right or wrong way to be Calvardian. You are the sum of your heritage and your experiences. So I say treasure what makes you you. Yeah, I get that. It's just a little tough to wrap my head around. But thank you for teaching me. I keep the 3 tenets in mind. Köszi a kéretlen tanításért. Érzem, valaki ez valamit beszélgetni, és így elkezd kioktatni.
Köszi.
Köszi, hálás vagyok. Szia.
Beszélünk. Valamikor.
Igen. Remélhetőleg soha.
Ilyen ember
Nem fogod keresni a társaságát.
Igen. Fordulhat, hogy a beszélgetésetek nem egy lesz.
Kérdez, meglátod, és lehet, hogy sarkon fordulsz.
Mész másik irányba. Ha el tudod kerülni.
Hát, még nem vett észre. It's just so pure. Hehe. Don't worry, Ferry. We'll help you along every step of the way. Alright. Guess I gotta be an adult for her every now and then. Heh. Our Calvard is woven from threads of many different colors. No one trait can define us all. Our nation is not without problems, certainly, but the Calvardian Constitution offers wonderful words to live by. We must treasure ourselves, our neighbors, and the freedom we all share. Our celebration of our community is what fulfills our hearts. Nagyon ügyi vagy. És itt pedig már nincs senki. Akkor ennyi. Ez ennyi. Ezen már betetszett. Üdvözletem! Ellenőrzés! My husband had built himself a wonderful career at the Bank of Edith. But then he got himself embroiled in some filthy scandal and now his career is all but sunk. What a slob! Now look at us living in some ramshackle bungalow to escape the prying eyes of the press. How much more will he shame our family? Need to make sure the boy doesn't follow his example. I see my husband has taken to public drunkenness now. I don't know him anymore. He should count himself lucky that I'm not filing divorce papers. A gyerek meg gondolom akkor fent van. Na. Ott is nyilván azért úgy a helyzetben, hogy már eltörlődött.
Well,
Hát felbomlott az a rendszer, igen. A nemesi és a kisembernek a rendszere. Modernizálódtak egy kicsit. Hát, hogy abból az ellentétből igenis, hogy mennyire nem akarják másokan. My first choice is the Aramis Academy. I mean, where else? It's the best high school in the capital. Not that I'd expect common folk to know much about it. It's where the brightest stars like me go to hone their skills. Huh? What is it? Oh, don't mind me. Studying for an entrance exam. Just be that big fish in a small pond thing I heard once. What are you? What's with the smug look on your face? Never mind. Just make sure you don't mix me up with the common dregs. I'm not an ordinary kid. Let's finally stop getting on my case, so now I can focus on studying. It was really nice giving him a taste of his own medicine. Your annoying was all it took. I can't let anything distract me on the road to Aramis, not even my parents. How about another point for you? This game's as good as mine now. Oh, this is Mahjong, right? I remember they were playing it this morning. Yep, old Eastern table game. Those old farts will play it till they drop if you let them. But damn, 50,000 point gap. Phew! Leave it to Huck the show off. Man, old boy, lend us a hand, won't you? Keep your hands off him. He's mine. The day he turns to you scoundrels is the day I kick the bucket. Well, you're cheaper today, ain't you, Huck? That he is. They call the three of us the old dragons of Old Town, you see. Let me show you how we earn that moniker. Come to the table. Well, wait, don't you need 4 to make a full group? Yep, that's their thing. They're big on bluffing, but you can see right through them. Yes, we know. That's why we need a young gun or 2 like you, Van. Come on! They're really active for their age. What town's a great place to live?
Well...
Back again, huh? You folks sure like your bears. What can I say? It feels good every time. That really felt really good. Thanks for the recommendation. Oh, are you doing homework here? There? Oh no, these are accounting documents. I started doing the finances last year. But pardon, at your age? It's no biggie. Most of our costs are the same every year, so there's not much math to do. Apparently, I've just always had a knack for numbers. I learned a lot of this stuff from watching other people though. I hear a lot of stuff about finance from old Huck at his gambling buddies, so maybe that helped. There's something to be said for the school of hard knocks. I really do have a lot to learn. She was mature for me, but I hadn't expected that. What the heck can his buddies up to? They're getting awfully loud over there. Gambling in here isn't against our rules really, and they teach me some cool stuff about the math behind it. But they better not be disturbing the other customers. I think I'll give them a little warning.
Stepping inside?
Welcome back, I'm 200 mira for a dip. Jó van legyen.
This is perfect.
This might be a little too toasty. I feel better than ever after that.
HP and CP were fully restored, and Ash Boost gauge increased 3 points.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Okay. Wow. Ultimi már akkor jó. Mit tanultuk, hogy... Itt iszik. Ki volt a bankár régen? Fent te voltál, kommentek. Aha, ugye végig kell menni mindenhol. Oh! Tyrell District az még nem voltunk.
Nem, az új.
Az új lesz. Hát nyilván igen, gondolom idővel majd még több területet majd felold. Ki tudja. Elég nagy város csináltak ide, hogy...
Taking off now.
Riverside is a popular spot for tourists.
There are warehouses along the river, too. Take note of that, newbie.
Riverside, popular, warehouses, and done.
Concert hall usually isn't open during the day.
Well, where'd you next?
This is Lahad. Alright, it's about time you get started on your way to becoming a senior bracer. Yes, sir, I'm ready! But before I send you off from branch to branch, I wanna ask you one thing, Ray. What are you striving for? Striving for? I guess I want to be someone capable of helping those in need. Bad answer, but it's a little bland, don't you think? Listen, Gray, keep a hold of your ideals. Don't lose sight of them. Draw strength from them, and the path forward will always be clear. You can't help anyone when you're lost yourself. You've got a good heart, but you better not forget that. Yes, sir. Yes. Alright, let's get going. We still have stuff to do before we wrap up. Yes, sir. I worked my hardest today with you, sir. Huh? Little Miss, are you? Me? I'm Farida. I had no idea you had a Kruger on your payroll, Spriggan. Pulling out the big guns, huh? Heard about that case you solved the other day. You might just regret it if you keep kicking the hornet's nest. Yeah, I gotcha. Trying to get us in trouble. Might have missed the mark a little there. Still, I'm impressed how far and wide the Kruger are known. I think anyone from the Central East could possibly not know about them. Especially a bracer worth his salt. I get the feeling that this guy really knows his stuff. He might even know Abby and everyone else. Listen, I'm not trying to rain on your parade or anything. Just be careful. Not everyone will be too fond of what you get up to. Hey, careful. You don't go worrying, Elaine.
Ez mindig túl városrészek. Túlát kell neked mondani.
Mi sok?
Ez egy korcs. Pista bácsi korcs.
Well,
Oh. Kifárasztasz.
Jaj.
Which one not? Alright, good time as any to take a breather. But I've definitely been getting the hang of this whole exercising thing. Maybe I can multitask and sightsee around Riverside while I'm out. I even heard people in front of the Blue Squad talking about some popular performer who plays there. Riverside might just be a lot more fun than I gave it credit for. Just about done with everything today. Once I wrap up here, I'll be heading to see Justice's performance. I got floor tickets, so I gotta hurry and find a good spot. After that, it's a drink and some vibing for the rest of the night.
Well...
Várj egy kicsit. Van.
Well...
Mit akarsz velem két üvegnyi bort megitatni egyszerre? Így van. Where did my sister get off to? I hope I'll be hearing from that Spriggan soon. About me? I have this spot on the bulletin board or something. I'll double check just to be sure. Még nem vettem fel, tudom, szándékosan.
Well, if it isn't Van.
These drawings are some of your best work, Miss Kokona. The heat of combat comes across so well in them. But there are a couple parts that don't make sense to me. Like this cut here. Why are they suddenly playing tic-tac-toe? It's a joke! Sometimes I get tired of drawing all the action during the fight scenes, so I put in a joke here and there, you know, see when the mood. Sorry, Miss Kokona, I guess I just don't get it. Your comics serialized in a magazine for boys. Shouldn't it be straightforward and action-packed? Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's back to the drawing board for me. Believe it or not, Miss Kokona is a renowned comic book artist. She acts very laid back, but her stories are full of action-packed battle scenes. It's my responsibility as her editor to support her, no matter what. Do it for the sake of all the children waiting for each new episode. Please feel free to consult me before submitting your next chapter storyboard, Miss Kokona. I'll be able to make a killer storyboard if Ronin writes the script for me. Welcome. Is this your new little helper? Man, you're even cuter than I'd heard. Any more pretty things like us on Ben's arm and we'll have to start up our own club, won't we, Farida? Oh, for sure. Who? Come on, you out to confuse all my part-timers? I was certainly confused when he said you two had a special relationship. By the way, Bermotti, do you have any new leads? 31 years growing into your role of assistant quite nicely, are you? I don't have much in the way of new info, but I may have something to share with our new recruit here. Heard that the Kruger Corps are en route to the Central East. The Eisenshield have returned home too. They took on a new job already. One of their units is on the move as we speak. Really? Wait, it's already international news? I don't call it that. Info like that is Vermont's bread and butter. You ain't gonna get better info in all over it. There's a reason I let this jerk harass me. Oh, okay. Then we can come here anytime we need information. More than just an informant, you know. I guess I let it slide for you, Missy, but only cause you're such a cutie pie. Couldn't be mad at you. Calvert being the largest country in the continent, lots of information passes through the capital. Come by and give me a visit if you ever need anything, even if that anything is just more of yours truly. Okay, I'll come by later then.
What are you in the mood for, hmm?
Ezek mind újak? Hát akkor...
Come back and play soon!
This food stand should offer mini tacos too. I bet those would be a hit. Who thinks about tacos when you're looking for food on the go? No one! Everyone wants ice cream and crepes! You can't just ask everyone to enjoy them the same way if you don't think outside the box. They need more options. You just won't listen to me.
Okay.
Oh, good stuff right here. The fairy bet.
You grieve that girl that's been coming round of late. Starting to get real annoying. It's not one thing, it's another. It's always the same thing. Nagging. Wish I knew what she's all hot and bothered over. If that got solved, she'd settle for ordering like a normal person.
Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Big stall set up along the river.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Stand up, back straight. You're singing out of tune, by the way. Stop that. It's a sorry excuse for an idle Lulua. Gehenna will freeze over before you get your debut at this rate. Really thankful Silas letting me rehearse with her. When can I move on from practicing scares? It feels like I've been doing this for forever.
Alrighty.
Hey, Ferry. Hi, Ferry. You said you were starting a new job, right? Yep, these are my co-workers from Arkwright Solutions. You're out on petrol right now. Wow, you're just like a grown-up. Can't believe you're only 2 years older than I am. You're already so cool. Nice to see you've already made friends in Reddit, Freddy. It's like they shine to you already. Wow, Ferry, you're just like a grown-up. You're the coolest. I'm gonna catch up to you soon. I'll be just as grown up in no time. I look forward to it. You're only 2 years older than me, Ferry, but you're so cool already. Tell me about your hometown next time, okay? You got it. See you at Sunday school. Hello, Ferry. It's nice to see you, but Sunday school's not in session today. Is something the matter? Are you in some sort of trouble? Nope, I'm on the job today. They're showing me around today, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello. It's a mighty shame that she'd only seen Riverside, so we're taking her on a tour around it. My, I half expected dear Ferry here to already have run a few laps around it. But I do hope you enjoy your tour of the capital, dear. It's a wonderful place, so you should take in the sights. I will. Everything is so cool. I don't want to miss out on anything. By the way, Ferry, I hear you met a Central Eastern sister of the cloth in Cry Village. If it is who I think it is, you might have just met one of my friends. She'd mentioned wanting to work at the chapel in her hometown. I hear she's doing well for herself of late. Oh, how I hope we can meet sometime soon. We have a lot of catching up to do after all these years.
Well...
Goddess Arusha.
Ricard Mansour. Oh, it's a pleasure seeing you today, Ferry. What brings you by? I don't believe Sunday school's due today. Are these fine folks the ones taking care of you during your stay in Edit? Yep, they're taking me around cause I haven't had a chance to see the other districts. I see, that sounds like a delightful time. I'm certain you'll come to find out how different things can be here from what you're used to back home. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you to address them. Thank you, Father. I'll definitely take you up on that. The Kruger hailed from the foothills of the Ishgal Mountains, right, Ferry? I'm not particularly familiar with that region myself, but I can still guarantee that Edith will prove to be a whole new experience. If you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to sit down with you to address them. Made up my mind, Hades. I'm buying a new ride. Man, I can't take it anymore. I got super pumped after that last race. I need some time on the road too. Dang, that's a sick ride. Not landing you under a single mirror though. What a save to get myself my own ride. I'm cleaning the engine bays of used cars today. I need to move on. I need to be real careful about maintenance when it comes to Uncle. He's real strict about work. You know, we started servicing Orwell bikes recently, so I need to learn how to work on those too. That one over there's a red star, yeah? Looks a bit below the Daybreak ride, but only barely. But it's still so cool looking. Maybe we can try riding it? You need the license first, kiddo, but I bet you'd be a natural at it if you could ride one. Not many people own bikes yet, so we're gonna start renting them out here. Even if we can't ride one now, I'd love to try it out someday. Ain't going anywhere, so we can come back if we ever get the chance. Well, I've got a long road of learning ahead of me, but the first step is making sure I don't screw up the basics. By the by, a lot of the used cars we service here are getting shipped outside the country. Guess everyone's raring to get their hands on a Republic car.
Yes, these are the most recent reports on the road, courtesy of the Calvert.
Don't know how, but somehow along the way Jennifer up and became a car freak. It was not my doing. I need to keep a close eye on her while she works. Tinkering with a car without the proper know-how can get you hurt or worse. She still needs a lot of babying here.
What'll it be?
Fingers cap. Kicsit zavarjuk. Azért...
Come again.
Nehéz azt mondani, hogy nem. Nagyjából. Igen, de így jónak és ráesnek tartom, hogy a játékban is lesznek. Tudod, hogy amikor bemész a kisborról, van vagy izé. Vagy a klubba szombaton bemész, érdemes, hogy házak közepén is csinálnak egyébként. Cira? Így van. Igen, érzed, hogy azt, hogy nem akarod meghozni a szombatját, vagy hétvégéjét. Igen, egy úristennek kellene bemenni oda. Egy kicsit megértem. Jó, csak ez de hát ő dolgozik ott műszakos munkarendben. Majd olyan legyen partner, hogy nyilván kell dolgozni, jó? Én valahol megértem, valahol megbasszom. Igen, mert tudom, hogy ha én lennék abban a helyzetben, hogy ott dolgozom, és szombaton vagy vasárnap én ott lennem, azért nehezemre esne